I'm just going to do the rounds with some local op shops today to see what I can find in the way of thrifted gift ideas for this Christmas. I think any way to keep the financial pressure of this Christmas low is going to be helpful for a lot of people. So let's go. Books are always a welcome gift for any avid reader. So if you've got someone to buy for who loves to kick back with a book, you could always just buy them a stack of paperbacks to get through. Or if it's someone who has a specific hobby, go around and check the non-fiction section and have a look at cookbooks and music books and autobiographies and whatever their interest is. Anyone who's crafty always loves to receive more supplies so they can keep going with their hobby. So always check out the art and crafts section, whether it's someone who likes knitting, crochet, colouring, painting. Storage solutions can make really great gifts. Like this basket here is perfect for toys and shoes. You can even fill these boxes with other things like household items or whatever else that you want to gift the person. This keyboard could make a really great gift for a teenager who's into music. It's $45.50 and it's all been tested so you know that it works properly. I found this pretty throw, which could also work as a floor runner. It was only $6.50, so that's a nice little boho gift for people who are into that sort of thing. Op shops are a gold mine for appliances that people have bought and never really got around to using, just like these little donut makers and cake makers, which make great little novelty gifts for children and teenagers. A lot of them have been tested, but some haven't, so you can pick through and be a bit selective with what you would want to purchase. If you have a rummage through the cushions, you can often find a nice little hidden gem in there. They make lovely gifts for people so that they can spruce up their living space at home. The trick is to look for ones that are nice and clean and still in good condition, and also give them a quick wash at home before you gift them. And then I found this gorgeous vintage bowling bag, and it still has 4 bowling balls in it. So if you know someone who's into vintage things or lawn bowls, this would be a great gift. These hand-painted pottery numbers were only $1.50 each, and they would look gorgeous on the front of somebody's house or letterbox. You can always find plenty of puzzles and games in op shops. It's just a matter of finding one that would suit the person that you're buying for, and also try and find one that is complete and not too expensive. This Eternity game was almost $40 from Toys R Us, and so they're asking $19.50 for it here, and it still had its plastic packaging on. I found these 4 Peter Rabbit character canvases, which would look really cute in a nursery. They were $2.50 each. There were plenty more frames and canvases to go through, but it can be a bit hit and miss trying to find something that you think your giftee would like. You could also find a pretty frame and put some photos of your giftee's friends and family inside. This caddy with refillable oil bottles would be great for somebody who enjoys cooking. You could find a nice serving dish and fill it with chocolates or lilies. This lovely teapot could be paired with some loose leaf tea for the tea drinkers. This tea light fondue set could be paired with some chocolate and some tea light candles, and then it would be ready to use. I love finding these ready-made craft kits, like this air dry clay kit, because they're ready to go as gifts as they are. It's got the instructions, all of the materials, everything is ready to go. Some people love fake houseplants because it means they get to enjoy all of the greenery without having to worry about the maintenance. So these little ones you could put together in a little hamper as a little faux plant collection for the giftee. These big stems were quite pretty. You could put them together in a vase. They were $3.50 each. And this little faux lavender was $4.50. And then I found this one that still had its original price tag on it, so you could peel that off. It was $8.99, and Lifeline is asking $4.50 for it. The hanging bronze jewellery holder was $2.50. And the brand new Dreamcatcher was $4.50. A cute mug for a coffee drinker can be paired with some nice coffee sachets or some homemade coffee mix. Op shops always have an abundance of beautiful bone china tea sets. You could pair those with a tea ball or a tea strainer with some loose leaf tea or some lovely tea bags. You can often find name brand items heaps cheaper than if you were to buy new, from clothes, shoes, right up to handbags. Op shops always have plenty of costume jewellery, from necklaces, bracelets to earrings. So if your giftee is someone who really likes to change up their jewellery all the time, go and check it out. You will find something to suit them. If you're buying for a baby, you could easily make up a hamper of supplies with all of the things that are still brand new in their packets. that people never got around to using. If you're buying for young children, you would be crazy to buy their stuff brand new. Op shops have so many toys in them because obviously they only get used for a few years and often donated. So from baby activity tables to roller skates to bubble mixtures to toy trucks to teddy bears still in their boxes and this Minnie Mouse house, there are so many things. And finally, something that I find a lot in my local op shops is handmade soap. So you could pair one up with a soap dish or a pretty little plate. So here are over 20 thrifted gift ideas that I found just in one op shop. But the options are endless. It just really depends on what you can find and who you're gifting to. The trick is to get started early so you've got plenty of time for a look around and to collect things as you go. I hope you find some really cool gift ideas this Christmas and you save a lot of money in the process.